I wanted to briefly talk about this issue from two completely different perspectives, one from a business owner and one from an employee, both of whom are my friends. The former owns a couple grocery stores in Connecticut. It's a family business, and he's been providing paid sick days since the 1950s. He thinks it's the morally right thing to do, and he's been lucky. He's got a good product, great service, very fair. People like him. So when this issue came up, I had a talk with him, and I was surprised to find out he was against this legislation. And I asked him why, and he said, I'm able to provide it, and it's my business, and I think it's the right thing to do, but it's my decision. And if government mandates this, what else could they mandate? And I listened to him, and it made a lot of sense, and I already had an opinion on this already, to be fair, but it was interesting that he has provided this for about 60 years. But again, and he was highlighted by a group who advocated this last year, and he said that that's fine. He said, but I don't think we should be doing this on a government level. 2 weeks ago, I ran into a friend who works in the service industry, and she pulled me aside and had a quick talk with me, and she was begging for this. And we talked and listened to each other. And at the end of the conversation, she said, philosophically, I agree with you. It's not good legislation, but I need it. But I agree with you, and if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't vote for it, but I'd like to see it passed. As Representative Tersiak was saying, I think people are good. I think people want to do the right thing. There are people of goodwill on both sides of this issue. But I think it's very dangerous in the sense, forgetting this issue, if we continuously, as a legislature, keep throwing mandates on top of businesses. Now, I'm not saying the sky is falling and they're going to run out of the state, but the fact remains that if we keep doing this, things that have always been bargaining tools, if we're going to say, hey, you need to provide this, you need to provide that, well, then really, why do we need unions anymore? Because we're going to just mandate everything, little by little. Easy to say, well, we'll just do this mandate and stop there. But then the next idea is going to sound just as good and make us feel good. We'll do it again and again. And only time will tell how this will end up. But certainly, the bill's most likely going to pass, but how it will end up affecting our economy. But again, from a philosophical standpoint, in my heart, I believe if we continue to keep telling businesses, you must do this, you must do that, because we know better, then I think it's a slippery slope, and I don't know where it ends. Thank you for your time and for your patience, Madam Speaker.